A big day for XRP holders. In just a matter of a few hours, Brad Garlinghouse takes to the stage with a 60-minute interview. I think the most famous one everyone heard about was the Kamala Harris one. Well, this one might top the list. How are we going to get some big news? Do we get a final push on alpha from Brad? Or is it going to be a complete nothing burger and everyone's going to sell the chart? Who knows? We're going to try and break it down for you in this video, as well as why analysts are predicting a $14 XRP in the coming few months. Very bullish indeed. Let's get into this one. But first, hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss a beat in this bull market. Let's get into the video. Okay, starting here, which is the price of Bitcoin or the move in Q4, up about 57%. If you take us currently, we're sitting about 3.8%. So a pretty good move in the overall cryptocurrency chart. Now, what's interesting though is this is a massive driver into the rest of the market. In fact, Bitcoin dominance coming down is incredibly bullish for altcoins. And in particular, the one that sits in there, XRP, ranked the third biggest cryptocurrency out there. And again, on the cusp of my opinion here, a massive breakout. We'll take a look at the technicals in just a minute, but everybody knows in less than, I think, half an hour, maybe an hour, we have this 60-minute interview, pre-recorded, by the way, with Brad Garlinghouse. And my view here is lots of people have asked, are we going to see this massive move on XRP? Is the price going to explode from where it is? Well, I think there's a few narratives that he could talk about that absolutely could drive that. His view on the SEC. Does he have a partner with a big bank, an institution, or much more? What does he allow us to know when it specifically relates to XRP and, more importantly, those financial markets? So aligned to that view as well, there could be anything in terms of regulation. Is Brad going to join Trump in his kind of cryptocurrency enforcement group, or actually the pro-cryptocurrency group? This all could be super, super interesting as this plays out. And actually, there's been a wild run on investors. This is an interesting article here. Breaking: South Korean investors are flooding local exchanges, choosing XRP over Bitcoin as the political crisis escalates. This is super interesting. We actually have seen a number of investors coming out of South Korea on a number of coins actually, but XRP is absolutely skyrocketing. Now, it doesn't just stop there. What are the analysts saying? Why are people so bullish right now on where XRP can go? Now, we talked yesterday about the fact that people think it could go to $7. Well, we are seeing even more. 149 billion power play tokenization with their regulated stablecoin. Well, this could be even more interesting. Now, we expected this on December 4th. It didn't quite materialize. Lots of people hoping it's going to be by the end of the year. We may even get this as part of Brad's discussion tonight on 60 Minutes. But Ripple is absolutely delivering on RLUSD. We know it's there. It is purely about getting regulation through and, more importantly, getting it out to the markets. Now, Paul Atkins' potential appointment to the SEC Commission could equally see the case against Ripple thrown out. All of these aligning to give us a potential push, some people think, to $14.90. Volumes increasing, momentum's with the coin, and we absolutely therefore are seeing things move. That automated market maker on the XRPL that I talked about months ago is now really starting to generate some revenue. It's really starting to put some volume through the token, through the ecosystem, and more importantly, it is absolutely starting to move. A 343 consecutive days of steady increases for XRP is absolutely wild. And I think this could be very much bullish as we continue up. You can see the potential breakout above the 242 range and continuing therefore up to that higher price range. Well, look, let's take a look at the chart here on the 1 hour and we'll see what this kind of does as the 60-minute interview goes on. If you remember, when Trump was being elected, the market was super volatile, and I would expect exactly the same. Now, volume is down a little bit. It is a Sunday, but if you look at this, we are trending on a very nice pattern. Actually, we need to break 261 for a retest at the 264, and a break above that could even see us heading up towards 270 in the short term. Look at this on the daily though. This is where it starts to get super interesting with XRP, and we touched on this yesterday. Lots of these exponential moving averages are all pointing in the right direction. In fact, we could even print this to the upside, retesting 471 in no time at all. If this continues the pattern it's doing, we could see $5 in little over a week. And then what does that look like post that? We start getting into the late part of December, maybe even looking towards a new year retest of maybe a $7, $8, or $10 XRP. Volatility is going to come, but if this pattern continues to play out, we get to January the 20th. Here it is. This is the line. This would be inauguration day. Do we see a crazy 10, 11, 12, or in this case, $14.90 for XRP? It's not that crazy. Will we get there, though, is the big question. Lots of things are going in our favor. The 60-minute interview is going to be super interesting. Look out for anything in relation to institutions, banking, financial sector, and much more. Could absolutely skyrocket the price of XRP in little over a couple of hours. Let me know what you think of all of it down below in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to smash a like if you're bullish on XRP. Until the next video, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.